Hello, everyone. I'm oh God, he's doing it again. Seriously, you're doing the kata right now for announcements. Anyway, hello, everyone. This is the real Nerve Red Hood, and shit. Hey, Retro, and what the hell's he doing? He's practicing his kata. He usually does when new adaptations of him is a month away. By the way, when's that Catwoman review? I don't know. I'm on his time. Wait, you're on his prep time? Whew. Good luck with that. All right. So where are we at? I will be guest DMing this review since none of you are getting this close. We did a back half of it during the roundup that you were literally in last week. I may have suffered a concussion with a Joker for the upteenth time. Yeah, that tends to happen. Anyway, are you out tackling me? Okay, that is not a thing, and it was really cute when you guys were young. I'm amazed you remember my childhood. Thank you. Quick announcements. We are about to do the whole performance anxiety of the Batman. I mean, are you gonna call that performance anxiety or mishap? Mishap it is. Right. If this was a traditional critical role, we'd be doing merch right about now, since, you know, I guess I'm doing that. Retro, totally volunteered to get, Percy and, Vox's, figures to totally, have me and him, cosplay when Season 2 drops next year. Wait, I didn't agree to that. Well, now you did. Oh, and, since Jason's here, I guess he could kind of double for Sam if, those weird NordVPN, skits. I'm gonna have to put that on an addendum due to the grounds that Retro is in his lower, I guess, 400s as far as subs go, and I'm going to go out of assumption that you don't have a Patreon just yet for that kind of ad revenue. You checked my internet history? It really wasn't that hard. We didn't need a bad computer for that. So I'm gonna go look up for VPNs. So in its replacement, and for Retro's amusement, okay, I'm listening, is Jason talked about the Dawn Brothers and their upcoming, I guess, Gokaijering or whatever. Yes, I also prep-gamed some knowledge about Tokusatsu for you. Oh my god, you said it the right way. Is that Weeboo? I don't even know. Right, yeah, long story short, the fan base kind of, sort of thinks they're gonna be Gokaiger again with their Ranger coins, or is it keys? It's kind of Season 2 bias, I guess, rare Toku shows get, like, that Kamen Rider guy. Black! RX, and yeah, sometimes Agito. Anyway, what do I get? You get to review the show along with him, and I get to leave. And with that all being said, welcome back to Retrokid's reviews of Critical Roles. Fox. Wait, when did he learn the decade thing? Do you really want to answer that? Right, because he's Batman. Anyway, yeah, let's, get these last 3 episodes over with. For starting off on the, first, I guess the middle half was basically the Briarwood, I guess, Rebellion arc. Wow, you actually binged this. I kind of, sort of, low-key became a critter. Look, I've kind of got used to most of the highlights, and yes, I am watching the show live on Twitch on Thursdays, in case I was asking, and yeah, that's the bulk of most of their songs. Yeah, can you tell them low-key simping? Yeah, no shit, Retro. Anyway, last we met, he basically, and by he, I mean Skyland's Hand, did some top 10, you know, usual shit you saw in Campaign 1, and, this is probably the only thing we can show DMCA-ish that's not gonna get Retro, you know, ad revenue, AdSense did, you know, copyright stricken like all hell for, I don't know, violence and shit, fucking anti-social views. Yeah, I know, right? It's not like I was totally those guys back in the day. You know, I will find stuff on that. You gotta go through Roy. Yeah, still got him a speed dial. Black grade and all. Okay, where were we? Yeah, these are really cool, lovable losers and stuff like that, and the family was really good. No, Jason, we're not summarizing here. We're gonna talk about, I don't know, Percy and his sister having, like, a weird, like, almost betrayal kind of, familyhood and stuff like that, and the Briarwoods are just really crazy. And, long story short, they die how many times in the campaign? Lots. Retro. A lot of times. And, can I just say, your prep game is almost like Bruce level, or hell, even Tim's. You free? Sorry, taking Laura and all. Oh, right. Entertaining as it would be to see the two of you fight. Did you just quote Black Panther? Anywho, yeah, the middle chapter is like, I don't know, Percy having a dark side, since we're talking about, you know, Derolos and all that stuff. Oh my god, we really are up our game. Anyway, yeah, we're not switching voices here. Yeah, it turns out, Percy, for those who remember Campaign 1, he has a really dark past, like, he sold his soul to, like, devils, to, I guess, a demon to, like, I don't know, have a cursed gun and stuff. The comedy there mostly is Scanlan just basically saying, yeeting basically the gun into acid, I think in the back half of the finale. And turns out that might have worked as I guess, a natural D20. It was probably a 15 best guess. Yeah, he got lucky that it was actually going to be cursed again and probably would have repossessed him, which would have gave you more seasons and stuff like that. But yeah, Critical Role doesn't really roll like that. Name implies and, pun and all. Yes, and I don't know why I keep getting compared to Gronk after all these years. I mean, like, so what? I skinny dive down to Lazarus Pit, like, so him just diving down to help out a freaking sequence puzzle. Apparently, is the Lazarus joke. Look, okay, to the Roll family, and I know Tulsin Jaffe's not listening, but if you are, hey, what's up? I don't know, voice me, and I don't know, with a better voice changer and stuff like that. Also, your character looks good in the mask. I'm just saying. It's not a helmet, Jason. It's solely a helmet. It's a half helmet, right? That's called a mask, dumbass. Anyway, 5 out of 5, mainly because peer pressure, and I don't want, Batman to be back here and kick my ass. Now we're using code names, Retro. Not now, spoiler, or do you want to be Batgirl? Part of the Batgirls. That's still good for me. That's more exposure than you'll ever get with Rory again. No, it's not. Okay, let the professional here actually review. Yeah, for the first half, it's actually pretty good. It's an actual 9.5 out of 10, like I said in my first half of the review. The middle half is pretty much an 8 out of 10, mainly because, again, there was a lot of rebellious stuff and a lot of lore that I'm gonna have to reread and rewatch before season 2 drops next time. And for the final half, it's surprisingly tied together pretty good. If this is the first of many Briarwood kills, then I can only imagine how epic and crazy they're gonna get from here. If that's a definitive one, or I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm not a full critter. I'm only coming into the game, so please bear with me with my knowledge of most of Critical Role's lore, and namely the doors. So, Steph, you want to talk about that real quick? Oh, the doors. The doors were the toughest bosses the Vox Machina crew has ever had. They are the blight of their existence, and seriously, they fight. You can't be serious. They fought 10,000-year-old vampires, demons, dragons next season. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And you're telling me doors usurps them all, like Dark Souls style? Yes. Rory, I miss you. I'm just taking off the voice changer now, dude. I really miss this. I miss having us. Can we have that back, please? Oh my god, he's so desperate. Yeah, he looks it. Anyway, my rating obviously is as of these last 3 episodes, a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it's worth rewatching. Hell, I'm rebinging the show as of this recording to get an idea what's going on. And that's not a joke. I really am rewatching the show because it's actually that entertaining and very bingeable, even for the first batch of episodes. Also, final cards, since we haven't done any to their Q&A so far. Next one's gonna come Tuesday, later as of this recording. So I don't know, I'll make a short of how they're probably gonna be announcing either Mighty 9 or any other animated adventures that they're probably gonna do. Hopefully any of their one-shots would be cool. Like I said, the Blunder Games would be a really good arc of its own as a standalone show. Since I'm also here talking about Amazon stuff, yeah, I saw the Rings of Power trailer. Yes, I think it's actually good. And I speak for my late father and myself, bite me. Because there's no way in hell they're going to screw it up that easily. They bought Tolkien's estate for a really good reason, at least I hope. So, anyway, back in character. So, Steph, your, I guess, natural role rating? I'm gonna be honest, 19. Pretty damn close to a 20. I'm really hoping the dragons don't become fully CGIs like the first 3 episodes were with David Tennant's character. So, as far as the blue and the yellow dragons, and probably multiple colors coming soon. As far as the Dragon Clan go, wait, they have a Dragon Clan? And more of that with the Deck of Many Things. Yeah, that's gonna get showcased throughout this first season, probably next season. For those who don't know, Retro, it's basically a card system, kind of like Invitation to Party. By the way, card to that whole season, because they finished pretty damn strong, and so is a like discount ratio, in case those anti-SG just want to be like that. So, with that all being said, I guess I'm closing out. Wait, that's my thing. And go to a very confused Retro there to his previous review, which was the review roundup, like we just said, and go to a very happier than usual. You got blue bills by Steph. Semi-supportive on the tactics. Jason over there to the shorts playlist, because we're probably going to have more news and stuff for later trailers and stuff like that. Also, since I got time, my gear here, obviously the sub to the channel notification down below. And Retro, can we please just, I don't know, talk about that new Uncharted movie? Actually, maybe. Wait, really?